What's up, guys? Tim Rundle here. So I'm doing a little bit of a different type of video today. I don't normally do ones from wearing a chest mount from behind the camera, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to do one. So what I'm doing here is obviously I'm not on the boat today. I'm doing some shore fishing, which is fine. I'd prefer to be on the boat, but there's some pending weather, so I decided to just play it safe and just make some casts from down here. And what I want to talk to you guys today is about fishing a jig, specifically a DoKK. So here is a DoKK from JaKKed. This is Kentucky crawl color, so very nice natural color. The water is very clear right now. Cleared up a lot. It was mud just last week, but it's cleared up. So I'm going to throw this natural color, this Kentucky crawl, and what I'm doing from the shore when I'm throwing a jig. It's not something I throw from the shore a lot. I normally throw moving baits from the shore, but still I have some docks here I can target. I have some lay down right here next to me. I have some good rocky points I can move along the shore and use. And out right in front of me, there's a good island, like out right around there, that place. There's a good island that I can cast at. And those are the points I'm going to be targeting this time of year. When bass are moving, they're in the pre-spawn stage. So it's that they're definitely getting more active, and they're getting ready to start spawning. So they're going to be looking for food, getting fat, and it's a fun time of year to fish. So if you're into bass fishing or looking to get into bass fishing, I would definitely recommend getting out there as soon as possible and picking up some of these jigs to do so. So throwing a jig is pretty simple. Just kind of, like I said, I pick those targets I mentioned before. I can either do what's called a pitch, a flip, or if I'm just casting, I can do that too. But I'll throw it out there. This is, like I said, there's some overhang there, and I don't think there's anything. I probably would see it if there was, based on where I am. This is just an example. But I'll pitch it out to my spot. I'll let it sit there a little bit, and I'll twitch a little bit every now and then. So I'm throwing this on a 7'6" heavy action rod. It's a Halo Twilight Series rod, so it gives a lot of backbone. I really like these rods. I like a longer rod when I am flipping a jig. I've always used a longer rod as my jigging rod. I like this one though. But yeah, so I'll twitch it a little bit, and then every now and then I'll give it a little bit of a pull up, then reel in my slack if there's nothing on the end of it. Then I'll do the same thing. And that's pretty much all there is to fishing a jig. I mean, it's a matter of casting out there and working it slowly. Sometimes they are a little more active. You can fish it faster, and I do. You got to figure out what the fish want, as I always say. You got to wait for them to tell you what they're doing before you can really key in on everything. But this is some basic rules of thumb for fishing a jig. This time of year, it's a great bait. Every time of year, really. Jig is a versatile bait. It'll work summer to summer. It's very versatile. Summer to summer. Oh, something was playing there. Probably crappie or something. Get a lot of those here. Like I said, look, I'm just kind of twitching the tip. Pull up on it. Around my slack. Do it all over again. Especially this. So my trailer here is it's a Lake Fork Trophy Lures Hyperfreak, baby Hyperfreak, green pumpkin colored. And you see that paddle there? That's gonna displace a lot of water. And if they are spawning and they're getting up on beds, throw that bait either on a jig or Texas frigate. Throw this bait, because that water displacement is just gonna tick them off, and they're just gonna attack it to protect the nest. If you don't already, subscribe to my page. Like me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that good social media nonsense. Go check out some of my sponsors and go order some of these jigs for yourself. So if you go to jackbaits.com, like I said, DoKK or any of their other jigs are awesome. Scatterbait's my favorite bait, but the DoKK is up there too. Check them out, order a few, and let them know I sent you by using the code Rundle1. If you use that code at checkout, you're going to get 10% off your order. So 10% off already incredibly reasonably priced baits. I don't want to say cheap, because that sounds like poor quality, and they are the furthest thing from poor quality. They're super high quality. They're just inexpensive. They're not out to break your budget. So check them out. Use that code Rundle1. And let me know what you think. If you have any issues with them, I'd love to hear what your issue is and talk to you about whatever it is and maybe help figure out what's going on. So anyways, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And until next time, tight lines.